Hey, Miss Smith. So, I decided I'm going to film my journal entries because I don't like typing things or writing things. So, yeah. Tonight, I'm making tacos. Not tacos, burritos. We're making burritos with my brother. He's holding the camera. He's my cinematographer, or I think that's the right word. I don't know. Are you showing her the tacos? Okay. I just didn't know if you were showing her the tacos or my feet. I was kind of concerned. But, so yeah, we're just making some nice burritos. I found the recipe online, so this is my first time making it. Kind of fun. We're using a cast iron skillet, which I've also never used before when cooking myself. So yeah, we're just making the meat brown right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the moment. So now we're going to stir in 1/4 cup of taco seasoning. You are shaking.
I know.
Okay, so we're gonna mix it in. For anyone else that sees this video, like my friends or someone, this just goes to show that I'm not the only one in my family that shakes. So, it's not the soda, it's the DNA. So Cole is stuffing our burritos right now, so I'm over here cooking them in the oil to brown them for a couple minutes. This is Cole's. It has, is it just beef and jalapenos? Beef and jalapenos. Nicely folded. We're cooking, baby. So we're all done. First off, we have Dad's. We have one with a ghost pepper shell, one with a normal shell. They have jalapenos, cheese, refried beans, and beef. This one does not have jalapenos, if I remember correctly. We have mine, which are just cheese and beef, because I'm bland like that. We have Mother's with refried beans, beef and cheese. Right? You have cheese? Okay. And then Cole's, which is just beef and jalapeno. We're snazzy! Eating good tonight. Cheese sauce. We have some of this sitting right here. That's about it, you know? Hello, Miss Smith. Today is the 23rd. I'm going to be filming a lot of things today because I haven't done any of the prompts yet. So, all of those will be done today. But for right now, I decided I'm going to make the, whipped coffee whatever. The Dalgona stuff. I thought that could be a fun little adventure to take you on because I've never done it before. So, and I'm not cutting or editing any of this, so whatever happens, happens. I might stop filming at some points if it's taking too long to whip, but we'll see. So, first off, I have this Taster's Choice House Blend Instant Coffee. I need a bowl. Ignore the dirty house. This one will do. Got this bowl from Pioneer Woman because, I'm not in frame. My mother is a Pioneer Woman connoisseur. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's the word I chose. I need to stop looking at myself and look into the camera. Where's the scissors? There they are. Also Pioneer Woman scissors. Everything in this house is Pioneer Woman. So, Pioneer Woman, if you're watching this, my mother loves you, and it would mean so much to her if you would, sponsor me. Yeah. So, I'm gonna bring my bowl over. You need two of this. I thought it was supposed to be powdery. Why does it look like rocks? supposed to look like rocks. Okay. So 1, 2, 2. And then you need 2 of this same thing in sugar, which my sugar's over here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Sugar. Wearing my Footloose shirt because I miss doing plays. Why did I sing? 1, 2. I could be doing this totally wrong because I'm doing everything based off of the TikToks I've seen. So, we'll see how this works out. So, the entire time that this quarantine has been happening, I've just sort of been chilling around the house, watching lots of YouTube. I cooked one night, I showed you that. Give me a sec. 1, 2. Okay. So I cooked one night. What else have I done? That's really it. I just spend most of my day sitting around watching TikToks. Oh, I took an AP exam. That sucked. I did not like that. So, College Board, if you're listening, I'm sorry if my response sucked. It was just not a vibe. Am I supposed to use a whisk? I feel like that's probably something that you should use when you're doing this. Oh gosh, it smells bad. Sorry, I don't really like the smell of coffee or the taste of coffee, so I don't know why I'm actually doing this. But I've heard people who hate coffee say that this is really good, so I figured I would give it a shot. I'm gonna grab the whisk. Where is the whisk? I have this one, but I know we have an actual whisk. Oh, here it is. Pioneer Woman whisk, I think. Pretty certain. Then I also have this. It's like an automatic whisk where you push down and it whisks by itself. So, yeah. I have a lot of cats. I have 8. Only 2 of them are inside right now. Because we let them go outside because they're animals and they need nature. We bring them in though, so it's not like we're awful people. We leave our pets outside. But, sorry, this is probably really awkward because I just have random pauses. But it happens. I really want to go back to school in the fall because I miss being at school and seeing my friends. So if that's an option, that would be great. I know we're in the middle of a pandemic, so it might not be, and that's totally fine because, people's safety. But if I had to choose between going back to school and doing online school, I would go back to school. My head is cut off. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna move us to the kitchen table. That way I can sit. Wait, no, never mind, because the camera's plugged in. Anyways. Guess I'm just gonna stay like half cut. Or I can bend over. Yeah, just do that. It's starting to get a little bit whippy, I think. I don't know. I literally love this whisk because it's a lot less work than like an actual whisk. Because I don't really do as much when I have to use this because it's like, it does it itself. I'm just pushing up and down and it's doing all the hard work. I've used this to like make whipped cream and stuff before, which is all fun. I'm a chef. Not really. I know how to cook, but I would not call myself a chef. But you might be getting a lot more cooking content because that's what my quarantine is coming to. I have started just cooking and I need content, so prepare to see a lot of my kitchen. Because, I mean, it's a splendid kitchen. There's a lot of dirty dishes right now because Mom, like, just did the dishes. But it's cute. It's a vibe. I don't know. Why do we have lemons? Sorry, I'm just looking at the counter right now. We have a bunch of, like, junk out. How long have I been doing this? Oh, it's been 10 minutes. Wow, Miss Smith, you get 10 minutes of me making coffee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the camera and bring you back when I'm done whipping this. So, bye, Miss Smith. I did it. Okay. So now, you take your milk. In your Pioneer Woman glass. You just fill it some. Looks like enough to me. Now, I'm gonna just take a spoon. My parents are home. I'm still making it. Say hi to Miss Smith.
Hey, Miss Smith.
Right here.
Oh, I have to do video journals.
Did you do
So
the
I'm
whipped
making
cream?
coffee for Miss Smith.
Whipped cream one?
No, I just did the normal one because I already knew the recipe off the top of my head.
Smells really good.
Oh,
It literally took me so long to make.
Why?
Do you know how hard it is to whip coffee? It took me forever.
Looks pretty.
Why are you looking at me?
I need to make lunch.
Well, you can make lunch for Miss Smith. Okay, I tried my best to get it out of the bowl, but ta-da! I did it. How do I?
Taste it. You have to taste it.
Well, I will. I think you're supposed to start it.
Yeah. You should try the next recipe with the whipped cream. If you don't drink it, Cole probably will.
Looks like sludge.
I need like a straw. Why are you all surrounding me?
Because I want to see if it's good or not.
This is not Pioneer Woman. This is just a reusable straw from Walmart. Here's the moment of truth. I don't taste anything. It literally just tastes like milk. With like a hint of coffee.
Is it good?
I mean, I'm not gonna drink it. But like, it's okay.
How long video were you shooting?
Huh?
How long video were you shooting?
Well, this is the second part. This part's been 4 minutes. The other part was like 9 minutes.
Ready to stop.
Are you gonna let Cole try it?
Yeah. Not for Miss Smith, because Cole doesn't like being on video.
I know.
But, okay, well. Yeah, it doesn't taste like anything. Bye, Miss Smith. You'll get more of me later today. Am I recording? Okay. Hey, Miss Smith. This is the last of these for actual school that's going to be filmed. I might keep doing them afterwards because who knows. But it's the last day of school, technically. It's like 11:30 at night. So I'm filming this very last minute so that I can get it in. But I felt like so far I haven't put enough into these, so I'm going to do a little bit more for you. Maybe address a couple of the prompts you provided. We'll see. It's been a couple days since I last did one of these that I put. Sorry. A lot has happened. Not personally, but just in general, you know. In the world, it's 2020. Are we really that surprised that so much is happening? No. I did get a new book. I got the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and Songbirds. I don't remember what order it is. It's the next Hunger Games book. It's a prequel. It's really nice. Sorry, you're on a bookshelf right now, and so I'm just looking around. But it's a really good book. I've stayed up the past few nights. I've read the first 12 chapters. I usually don't go to bed until like 4 in the morning, so I've been using that time to read. Because my sleep schedule has gone from like 1 in the morning to, you know, I used to go to bed at 1 and get up at 7 for school, and now I'm at going to bed at 4 in the morning and getting up at 2 in the afternoon. Because sleep is not necessary right now. One of your prompts was rationing. What is that like for us? We haven't really been rationing, so to speak. I have been eating less, but that's just because I wake up later in the day, and so I don't feel as hungry all the time, so that's nice. I usually have a nice big dinner and some snacks and some soda and a lot of juice. I drink a lot of juice, more than I have before. I have to make and Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid's been a big thing for me. I've had to make a fresh bottle every other day because of how much I drink it. And it's a bottle, large. If I had something to compare to show the relative size, I would, but I don't. Not with me anyways. But yeah, one of the topics you brought up was the people who are protesting wearing masks. I think that's extremely stupid. I think that the government has every right to make us wear masks, especially because we're in the middle of a friggin' pandemic. We need to stop thinking so much about ourselves and start thinking more about the health of others. These masks are saving lives, so I think we should be required to wear them, and I think the people protesting it should have gotten in trouble for being stupid, or, they showed up to the government buildings with weapons, swinging them around and stuff. I don't know, I feel like that's something that's punishable. Like a threat to the government or something by doing that. I think what they are doing is stupid. What they did was stupid. And I think the reaction to it was stupid, especially because they got away with so much, and now in comparison to the current protests and riots and stuff going on over the death of George Floyd, something should have been done then, because they are now doing awful things to these protesters, and they didn't do anything to the protesters who were protesting wearing a mask. So I think we need to keep the same energy for both events. So either start punishing everyone, or don't punish anyone, But at the same time, I sort of feel like the people protesting the murder of George Floyd don't really deserve to be all that punished, because they were protesting peacefully before the cops started shooting into the crowd with rubber bullets and throwing tear gas and stuff. And it's starting to come out now. I don't know if you've been following everything or what the news is actually reporting on versus what's actually being announced, but one of the fires at the AutoZone was started by an undercover cop, and I think he should get in trouble for that too. Because that is not right. I don't think he should be allowed to go undercover as a protester and start these things to make the other protesters look bad for, I don't know, I feel like that's just them trying to justify what the police did, and that is absolutely not right. The police were absolutely wrong in this situation, if you ask me. Of course, this is my journal, so I'm allowed to say whatever I want. I'm allowed to give my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. So, yeah, I think it's just a lot going on right now. This is the third murder of a black person in 2 weeks, because there was also Ahmaud Arbery and Breonna Taylor. I'm sorry if I pronounced any of those names wrong. And it's awful the way these people are being treated. Sorry for getting political on here, but it's what I feel like talking about. I you know, it's awful, and I am absolutely disgusted by the way the police are acting. So, yeah, I've been doing this for about 8 minutes now. What else can I talk about that's been going on? I've been a lot more active on Facebook recently. I don't ever use my Facebook because I think it's for old people mostly. And, sorry if that's offensive to anyone watching, but it is. I usually prefer Instagram for my personal use of social media. But I'm sorry if I'm not being good at like how I'm articulating what I'm trying to say. I feel like just my wording is off on what I'm meaning to project to you. But I'm trying my best. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it from me. So until next time, goodbye, Miss Smith.